This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 13. Not a great field position to start the drive. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Pressure is coming. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Gonna scramble now. He will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks into the clear. And it's good for a 1st down with a 36. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Quick throw to his receiver. Running catch. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Harden. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw it again. A quick throw to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the hit sets up his offense.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their 1st drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Looking deep in the very 1st play. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, what a play here here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys.
Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Incompletion makes it second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's looking deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. And is intercepted. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out.
Dummy.
This should be the last play of the quarter. To throw, it's Jennings. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just picks up throwing the game.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Right by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas! Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Throws out the stiff arm. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And the QB will try again on second and 10. And this time it's complete. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pitch.
The offensive
The
line.
first half of play. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
What up, cheese? Still here.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Lucas. And he's brought down at the 16, would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Pulls it in, it's Robinson. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Williams.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. Now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds his man, has the first down. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Sorry.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. If you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
To throw, it's Castellanos. The sure hands, it's Davis. Now here he goes. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, where they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
Returner decides to fair catch this.
Yeah. An offense is a little bit niche. Niche.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. First play taking a deep shot. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes
just for shits and gigs.
And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators. taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Off to the back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the tailback's got it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere will be a loss of play. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the market.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Zero running route stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws it to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense touch the football at the 46.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception. Now they've got great field position here early in this game.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. First down, looking for more now. Finding some room at the 25. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
What up, Cash?
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
Throw the ball around.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Lagway.
This guy.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown.
Here's
The defense gets involved in the scoring. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Gators offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Running back has it on the screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Has the first down and more. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Russell. It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
Boy, a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Williams. Oh, the spin move. And he'll be brought down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. To the air. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's running out of time here. Keeper for the first down and more. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Breath.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. On the run, it's Young. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
I didn't get it in first.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to throw. It's Russell. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Gators come to the line in the 3-up.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, And as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
The Gators pick up enough to get a first down there. And he keeps it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
It's too late.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment for this critical down. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yardage. You figure they'll take the 3 points. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter.
First downs.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Leaning on the run game here. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Russell. The pocket breaking down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll give it to the back. It's into space at the 50. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Keeps it QB draw. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Brings up second down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking for a gap. It's Young. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For
BJ.
Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I saw BJ up 7-0. I saw him up 7-0. Who won it? BJ or Guapo? Probably 1-1, probably.
Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the LSU Tigers.
Follow Premier
EA Sports
Football.
College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk,
Here you
let's
go,
get right
Guillermo.
to the action.
LSU action. 9-11. Who's ass?
The Seminoles will kick this away to start us off.
See what The offense wins.
Bringing it out, it's Anderson. They stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22.
He's your quarterback. That's yeah, he's
Tight end goes in motion. The linebacker shifting around now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
come on, baby.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Grab down the middle. It's Sharp. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Throwing off play action. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. He's looking to scramble. He's got the first and still going. In the clear at the 25. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. And the Knowles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Moves out of the pocket. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
We fine, we good, we good, we good. Yeah.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Put it in the end zone.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Who's on?
To tackle on the extra point.
Cash,
So
take
after
over.
putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Mueller, just Mueller. Like Jumpman, Quell Peasy, what up? Wait, the Lions did.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone.
Power. Okay.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line
In
gave
there
the back
again.
much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense.
In there
It was
again,
almost like
young
they were
lad.
anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Going back for his open up this series. Second down and 16 now.
I'm across. I'm gonna pick it up.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Ah,
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route.
you can do it
Had
off
him
this time.
covered kind of inside and outside. No matter which way he went, they had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Complete with a running back on this fourth down play. And they've got him. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. You cannot be serious. The head coach going for it. Backed up to his own end zone. Send the back in motion. Trying for a fourth down completion. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
look at that.
It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up.
I'm
Makes
getting
a
out of
big
here.
play. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the option play here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
14, LSU 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback.
Go empty.
25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Play action here on first down.
Good decision.
It's reeled in. It's Durham. Making people miss. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. Powers through. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Durham. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Anderson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
See ya.
And the defense comes up with the football.
Quit. See ya. Later.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the
Go ahead and quit. See ya. Dude. These dudes. Run one more. I gotta go to bed though.
welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean City, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing going.
Not really. Play this quick game. Oh, Jesus. It's probably my last one. Got early morning work.
And the Bears will kick this deep to start us off.
Crispy bacon.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start.
Walker White. Bennett. Nice. Washington Skaggs. 21. 21. Catch it, Prentice. Skaggs, 21.
5.
Let's see what he goes on.
Offense operating from the pistol. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. Great footwork. A big opening now. He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks into the clear.
Formidable.
At the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Touchdown.
0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Scanning the field. It's Robertson. On the move now. Aggressive call on the opening play. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Here's the second down play. He's looking to throw.
Nah.
Lets it go on the move. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Set. Here's second down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Important second down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Just tell me wrong, brother.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Catch made across the middle by the running back. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Defense will make the stop and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
All right.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And it falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Robertson. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they...
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now.
Boy.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB tries it again here on second and 10. And this one is caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made by the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The back's got it. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, it's Manning. That's reeled in, it's Moore. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Throwing again on second and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage seam gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. first play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Woo!
He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, we played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. It's Robertson. Bringing pressure. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down. And the Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor, to put them on top now.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This will be fair caught way back at the 5-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun run call. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the handoff again. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That's an RPO caught on the left side. Ball carrier heads out
Debating
of
on
bounds, but the pickup is
Texas
good enough
rivalry.
to move the chains. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. They bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And they'll use the ground game here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. The shotgun running play call.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Dropping back, it's Manning. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but his defense comes up with the takeaway.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here. Late in the game, working with the lead, you get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Breaks into the clear. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Bears. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
See you, bro.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
Bing, 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 bing.
The first play of the drive now for the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Looking for a late deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right.
He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Movement here from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly.
Touchdown, Texas. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with this touchdown, never say never. You know, we're under 15 seconds to go, but with that touchdown, at least you've given yourself a chance with the onside kick. If you recover it, who knows, a Hail Mary, maybe you got a chance to win the game.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the left side. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye, and sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do, and I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Peace.